Hello again, Mary Muller with Campground Commander online reservation software for campgrounds, 200 sites or less. We're talking today about the best tips for making your website be found and making sure that you do everything possible to get people who come to your website to click through and reserve spaces in your campground. Today we're going to talk about specific things that need to be put on the very top of your website so that when people pull it up, whether it's on a small device like a phone or whether it's on a computer, these things show up immediately so that your campers will know this is a place that I want to stay. So the last time we talked about having an image and your logo on there as well as a telephone number. Today we are going to talk about putting directions on. Now this should be a link someplace that's very easy to find so that if they're looking for your campground, they've already reserved, they're on their way down the road and they're looking for your campground, they can click on this little link and it'll take them immediately to Google Maps and tell them exactly where to go to get to your campground. So make sure you have a link for directions on it. And the next thing is a Reserve Now button that is immediately there so that all they have to do is click on Reserve Now. Underneath of the reserve button, I would certainly suggest to have an image of where your campground is in parameters or in relation to the state that it's in. That allows people to know where they're at and whether or not they're close. It also, if they're looking for a campground in a certain area of a state, that allows them to see that you are in the area that they're wanting to camp at. So again, it's a Reserve Now button so it can be found immediately, a directions button so that they can click on that if they're en route to your campground, and the directions button will take them right to Google Maps, so it'll give them directions as to how to get there. And the third thing is a map picture with your campground location within that state. So that's our tip for today. Have a great day and we'll talk to you soon.